Imagine a world where every piece of art, every book, every song could be created in seconds by machines. Sounds impressive, right? But what if I told you that this world already exists? Artificial intelligence is everywhere, from AI art to AI-generated cooking recipes. It's really everywhere, and its abilities are fascinating. But it does raise a concerning question. To what extent is AI ethical? I'm Shoon, and today I'd like to discuss this question with you. First and foremost, let's start with the basics. Artificial intelligence. When we hear the term, it's very tempting to imagine some kind of robot with a mind of its own. You know, something straight out of a sci-fi movie. But it's not. In fact, artificial intelligence, it's not intelligent. How ironic, am I right? Artificial intelligence mimics humans' intelligence. You can think of it as a really smart kitchen appliance. Imagine you've got a friend's birthday coming up, and you want to surprise them with a cake, but you already have a machine that knows how to mix the ingredients, bakes it at the perfect temperature, and even decorates it for you. And that's how AI works. It follows instructions in order to complete a task. Now, I want to show of hands if you've ever memorized the answer to, let's say, a math problem. Well, I guess it's a universal experience. No judgment, come on. So yes, in the same way, AI is smart in that way. We know the answer, we can repeat it, but we don't actually understand the problem. And we don't even know how the answer came into existence in the first place. So in the same way, the AI doesn't know why it's baking a cake, or even what a cake is. Let's say you've got an AI model. If you feed it 1,000 pictures of cats, it will start to spot the patterns that make a cat, like its fur, whiskers, and tails. Then when you finally show the AI model a picture of your cat, it can probably say, hey, that's a cat. But it doesn't know what a cat is. It's just spotting patterns. So yes, AI is smart in a specific way, but it's not self-aware, it's not intelligent, and most importantly, it doesn't understand the world like we do. Now, AI isn't all doom and gloom. It does have its bugs. Let's say, you probably interact with AI every day. Predictive text on your phone, autocorrect on your phone, that's AI. Personalized ads on social media, that's AI. Netflix recommendations, you guessed it, AI. So yes, AI is useful in very specific fields. But here's the key. These are the cases where AI operates within clear ethical boundaries. It's when we start to use AI for things that are more personal, or as I like to call it, human. That's where things get a little murky. Now, I'm not here to tell you that AI is evil or AI is planning world domination. Well, unlike what the media suggests. No, unfortunately not. In fact, I'm here to present how AI works in creative fields. Now, you may have seen this. AI-generated art, AI-generated literature. On the surface, it seems amazing. Type a few words and voila, a masterpiece. But there's something very unsettling about how all of this works. First of all, when AI is generating something, it needs training algorithms. And what I mean is it needs a large amount of data. Images, songs, writings, you name it. AI uses these data as training ground in order to generate synthetic data. The problem, well, a lot of these data comes from works of real human artists, often without their knowledge or permission. Imagine spending years perfecting your craft, only for an AI to come up and generate something generic, using your style while claiming to be original and new. You don't get paid, you don't get recognized, but the AI gets away with it in possibly the most horrifying way. Because AI isn't technically making a replica of your work, it gets around the copyright laws pretty easily. We all know that there is an ongoing war against AI led by human artists, but unfortunately, many huge corporations are in favor of it. You've probably seen it by now. A lot of popular corporations, I won't name drop them, but they are using AI. And even worse, they are letting AI assess your works. Let's say you've designed a specific template. In certain apps, AI can assess your templates and use it as a training ground to again, generate data. So yes, it is controversial. In fact, you can call it theft. And to make the matters worse, people are starting to pay for AI. The other day, I was walking around a bookshop browsing through some catalogs. I found a book. I couldn't even remember what the content was. The cover was AI generated. I remember going to the mall and I found AI generated stickers. And these are normal small things. But it's truly saddening that we are choosing to support a machine over human illustrators, human artists. It's as if we are devaluing years of human creativity and emotion by doing so. Now, AI is, yes, stealing works. So what can we do? Well, I propose that we use AI as a tool for our convenience and not let it replace the heart and soul of what makes us human. Because behind every painting, every great song, every meaningful piece of writing, there is a human story. And that's something a machine will never have. So, yes, AI will never feel what it's like to be inspired by a sunset, what it's like to pour all your emotions into a song or a poem. As we move forward, let's use AI ethically. And that wraps up my talk. This is Shoon, TEDxTeacher signing off.